Can you see me? Did the wide one, huh?
Yep.
Or the sun is going to be.
So it's fine.
Are you wondering how you can become a professional driver or be qualified and have a full driver's license in the UK? You need to stop overthinking it and stop the procrastination. Book for your test today. In this video, I'm going to be covering the broad steps you need. So let's call it a quick overview of each step you need to take to become a full-time, like a full driver in the UK. Step number one, you need to check if you can drive, if you are allowed to drive. Ideally, once you clock 17, you are allowed to start learning how to drive in the UK. You need to check that you're legally allowed and that you meet the driving eyesight rules. Number two, you need to get a provisional license. It's easy to get a provisional license. I think the last time I checked, the price range, depending on your situation, is usually between £34 to £43. But I think the general one is just about £34. You can check what conditions meet. I have two full videos on provisional driver's license. One is how to fill the online form, and the second one is how to fill the manual form. I'll try to leave links to those videos in this video. The number three step is your driving lessons and practice. So you need to, get there's something called the highway code. You need to read it to understand everything that has to do with the roads, how you should, respect pedestrians, cyclists, just everything you need to know about the highway. So you need to read the highway code. You take your driving lessons. You find drivers in your location. You book some time with them to, train you. You can register in driving schools with instructors and what have you. And then you practice your vehicle safety questions. Okay, so that's it. The driving lessons and practice is number three. The fourth step is to practice for your theory test. So you need to go online on the gov.uk website. You book for your theory. Once you are done, practicing, there's an app, official app where you can practice. It's about £5 to subscribe in a month, and you don't need a month to prepare. Trust me, you could prepare if you're serious in a couple of days and successfully pass your theory test in one sitting. Once you've passed by the way, this is progressive. You cannot do theory test without having your provisional license. Okay, so provisional license is a prerequisite for the theory test, and that's why I said this step by step. And then you're passing your theory test is a prerequisite for the final test to become the practical one. So the theory test has both the theory and what we call the hazard perception test. Yeah. So once you're done with preparing for this test, the highway code, you're ready for your hazard perception test and all the practice. There are lots of YouTube videos you can also watch for that. Then the next thing will be to book your theory test. You can book and manage this on the gov.uk website. You can change the dates after booking and stuff like that. Okay, to book your theory test costs £23. So when you book that, you get to your test center, you take the test, you pass the test. The next thing to do, which is step number 5 and the final step if you like, is to book and manage your driving test, which I call the practical test, because that's you doing the real driving now. And to book your driving test will cost you between £62 to £75 depending on the vehicle type. It's okay to be nervous. Normally when you're writing an exam or a test, you can be nervous. So I would say once you think you've done enough practice and enough tests and enough driving lessons, you can ask your instructor if you and your instructor agree that both of you feel like you're ready. Book that test, go ahead and do your test, and hopefully you pass at the first try. And if not, you pick yourself up and try again. But the ideal thing is don't wait forever. You will never be overly confident to do it. So just do it. If that's one thing you take from this video, let that be your motivation. So with that, if you successfully pass the test, your driving test, which I call the practical test, then you're good to go. You get your full license and you can now drive unsupervised, provided you have your insurance, which is a must anyway. You can call that number 6 point if you wish. And with this few points of mine, I hope you've been convinced that you can do this. Then you get your full driver's license. And with that, you are now a full driver in the UK. That's it. It's as simple as ABC. That's where I'm going to end this video. Like I said, it's going to be just a broad overview. If you need more details, there will be other videos for that. But I currently have, for the provisional driver's license, I have done a video on that. But I can share for other steps if something you find something that fascinates you. I can share that too. But at this point, I'm just going to say thank you for watching. Please do well to like this video so that more people can see it. Okay, subscribe so you can get more wholesome and graceful content like this. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Take care. Bye.